What's up, y'all? This is Desmond, and this is a 1cc of Bike Banditz normal mode, playing with the ship Qilla and Qilla. And this is the final 1cc in normal mode because I did a challenge to clear with all the ships in the game. And yeah, this is the last one, and I initially I cleared this on stream, actually, which was actually kind of funny because I did like one run, and I got really close, and then I was feeling kind of salty, and I was like, you know what, let me try again and see what happens. And I finally got the clear in this video, and it wasn't free. Yeah, it definitely wasn't really free. This ship, compared to the other ships, is one of the three like main default ships, and they're not as powerful as Strap and Alfie, who are the unlockable ships in the previous version. But this version I'm playing on, they're automatically unlocked, and I think they also fix some bugs and stuff like that. And yeah, it's too bad that they didn't try to balance these ships out, because yeah, it's such a stark difference in like shock power between those three ships and the other two like secret ships. And those two ships are from Wizard Star 2. So yeah, it was definitely a struggle. But in this run, I'm gonna be honest, I think this was kind of a sloppy run. I got hit a couple times where I shouldn't have. Maybe because I was being frustrated while I was playing it, and that can definitely like show in the performance when you're doing like a 1cc of any shooter. Is that when you get frustrated, you just get hit by things that you feel like you avoided or evaded in the past. But I didn't give up. Yeah, going through this first stage right here, yeah, it's nothing too crazy. You know, I'm doing my best to get these little chips, and if you get the chips all the way to the highest level, you get a fair amount of points. And if you get hit, it decreases. Well, I think it goes back to 0. So yeah, you should try not to get hit, especially if you're trying to play for score. Or try to get hit as little as possible. And also, this ship has a special weapon where it deploys out the option and it cancels bullets. The thing is that it is very slow, and it takes up a lot. Yeah, see, I just did it right there. It takes up a lot of your bomb meter. So yeah, I don't use it at all. It's not that good. It's way too slow. There's no good, like, I would say, payoff from it at all. Maybe if it took less meter, but again, it moves real slow. So by the time the bullets get eaten up by it, like, there's more. They're coming at you. So yeah, it doesn't really do anything. So yeah, this boss fight right here, nothing too crazy. Yep, just avoid these bullets, that little wave right here. Now, in this run, I don't know why. I could focus fire through this. Maybe I was feeling a little fatigued mentally. And see, I even got hit right there. Like, I never get hit during that phase. I know how to get around that. So yeah, maybe I was just feeling like, again, a little frustrated from the previous run. Wait, do I do it in that part? No, I didn't. So yeah, I was feeling just a little frustrated, a little salty, and because of that, maybe my confidence was a little bit low, and I wasn't really feeling like doing my more confident techniques during this boss fight. But yeah, I got him down. Yeah, see, you can definitely see the difference in damage by how like slow or quickly you defeat the bosses in this game. Like if I had Strap or Alfie, they probably wouldn't even got to that laser phase. Alright, stage 2. I love this stage. I love how colorful it is, with the dome buildings in the background. And I like the speed of how the backgrounds are scrolling. It's pretty damn dope. So I'm trying to remember if I got hit at all during this stage, because I did the first run and I actually lost a life fighting the boss, and I was like, wow, this is not a a good start. Oh yeah, another thing I noticed is that when the coins or the chips or medals, yeah, let's call them medals. When the medals rank increases, the fruits you get from killing enemies changes, and you get more points or something like that. But I don't think we'll see any of that in this run. Okay, yeah, that's kind of a weird little pattern right there. You just got, oh, see, yep, I got hit right there. See, I never ever get hit during this part. I was definitely feeling something doing this run again. That's why, like, I always feel if you're like playing a game like this and like you get really, really close to clearing and you feel sort of like upset or something, or you feel a little like just frustrated or annoyed with how you played, it's best to just take a break. Maybe go at it like, you know, later that day, or maybe, you know, the next day, later that week or something like that. You know, maybe go to practice mode again or something. I got to extend right here. First extend at 4 million. But yeah, just come back to it another day or something like that. Give it a rest. Let your brain sort of heal, and let your spirit calm down a little bit. That way, when you play again, you can actually focus. Because definitely how you feel will affect how you play. 100%. Okay, this is kind of a weird pattern because those bullets kind of twist a little bit. And that's one thing I like about this game. This game has some pretty cool bullet patterns. And I appreciate like how there isn't a lot of random bullets. Like the game Wizard Star and Wizard Star 2, they use a lot of random like bullet patterns. So it's just like clusters of like bullets coming at you. And that annoys me. I'm not really good at the moment. Oh, see, I got hit right there. But yeah, right now, I'm not good against like random bullet patterns and stuff like that. Because with those, a lot of times, you just have to just like raw like dodge or micro dodge or something like that. And sometimes you get lucky with the RNG and get something where you can just like space through it, and sometimes you don't. Yeah, see, I remember at first playing this game, this pattern used to really get me. Because look how like compact it is. See, I almost got hit right there. Everything is just so like tight. And that's another thing, like when bullets are like really like tightly close together, I have like a little bit of a weakness against those. That's something I'm working on at the moment. See, right here is easy, but I think I got hit when I was trying to move out the way. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, got hit right there. I should have just stayed still. So now I just have to wait to kill the boss, or I can just get away with that without losing a life. There we go. But overall, what I learned from doing all these 1cc's in this game is definitely like research. Like I looked up videos, asked around, and also just like not giving up, because again, this game doesn't have any kind of like credit feeding at all. The only time you're able to like play a stage that you have experienced is if you just play through it pretty much, and it's unlocked in the stage select. So yeah, there's no like credit feeding, and I think that's pretty cool though. I mean, at first I was like, man, that's a little strict, but after a while I was like, you know, I kind of understand. You know, they want you to just like keep playing, experience the level, and then, you know, you're rewarded with practicing it in a different mode. But there's definitely parts in this game where I was like, yo, this is like so hard. Like, why is this so difficult? But then, again, more research, watching videos, and just grinding and playing as much as I can, I got through it and got used to the flow of the levels. Like, even right here, like, before, I didn't know that you're supposed to kill all those turrets on the battleship. And early on, I used to get overwhelmed because, like, I kept them alive, and there's bullets everywhere, there's enemies everywhere, and look, there's like a bunch of like dead space right here because I learned how to just get rid of all that stuff. And then now, like, I know this stage like the back of my hand pretty much, and that's the thing about playing games like this. You just, the more you play it, the more you just get to know the stage and where things are, and you use all that knowledge to your advantage. And even early on, how I got the secret 1-up when the stage started, I didn't know about that. You know, I asked around, and you know, was able to use that for I can be able to survive. So now I'm about to get the next point extend at 8 million. It's coming up pretty soon. Here comes the core of the ship. It's about to emerge pretty soon. And I feel that the bullets, they're like half random, half fixed. See, I could just stay still. Because like, ooh, see, oh, alright, now. I should have stayed still. Again, that comes from me just feeling a little frustrated, and I lost a life right there, which I didn't really like at all. I was like, wow, I'm dying on this part. Like, I never die on this part. So yeah, like I said before, definitely like how you feel affects your performance. Even if something you feel like you have mastered, and something that you feel you have like understood, sometimes your performance can like suffer if you're just like not in that like confident like sort of headspace. And it happens to a lot of different people in different like fields, like sports and stuff like that. Certain you know, I would say athletes, they feel a certain way about something. Maybe they got some sort of news or whatever, or maybe they feel frustrated with the game, and then their like performance just slips because they're not in that like that confident zone. And yeah, you definitely need that when playing shmups. And yeah, like, even if when you're not in that mode, you can like pretty much still clear the game, but you might feel that your performance may have, you know, been a little bit better. Yeah, see, even right here, like, I'm getting hit when I was playing before with other ships, I didn't. And maybe it could be this ship. It could be, like, the performance of this ship that I'm not really, like, feeling. But I don't think this ship is, like, too big of a difference between this one and Qilli's ship, the blue ship. Because they have the same, almost a little bit of the same like attack range, but this ship has a little bit of a wider, I would say, vertical range a little bit than Qilli's. and maybe the attack power is a little bit low than Qilli's ship, because Hikaru's ship, the red ship, she has a nice like spread with the option. Oh, see, I got hit right there. But yeah, her option has like a pretty good spread, and because of that, they make her damage low. So yeah, maybe this ship is kind of in the middle as far as like damage goes between the main three ships. So yeah, here we go again. I don't remember if I got hit. I think at this point maybe my concentration sort of like kicked in temporarily, where I had to like tell myself, okay, I need to like focus. I need to just like set whatever feelings I had aside about how I did the previous run, and then just do this, because it's not terribly difficult. It used to be very, very difficult for me, and that's the, I would say, really rewarding part about playing games like this, is that things that are difficult, they become easy or easier to manage, I would say. Now see, I could get closer to get a little bit more damage, but I choose not to. I'm playing it kind of safe. Oh, see? Got hit again. Okay, here we go with this part right here. Yeah, I don't like this part. Yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And it's long too. But it is like a good way to kind of speed up the momentum of the game. So I'm glad that they put it in this game, even though it is a little bit of a pain in the butt. They need something to kind of break up the flow. Alright, so here we go, in between the spike boxes. Oh, see? Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, see, yeah, this is just a sloppy run. Oh, yeah, I learned from watching a video, and I do not do this in any of my runs, because I did not know, but you can actually hit things on the other side of the wall with your option. And see, look how I'm trying to like poke in and out. I got the secret extend right here. But look, even right here. See, I killed it right there, but I didn't even know that's possible, that you can like have your option shoot things that are like on the walls or the floors or whatever. I didn't know it can go through it. And I don't know, maybe I should have picked up on it, because you can do so while you're kind of like slowly milking points when the boss is like throwing your lasers at you after this part. But yeah, I did not know that was like possible, and I should have been doing that, because that would have made things a little easier as far as like the early part of the stage. And see right here, yeah, see those little pink enemies? Yeah, just deal with those as quick as you can. Alright, here we go with the boss. Again, I'm not getting no damage. Like, see right here, look. Yeah, see, I didn't know that it was possible to do so for those enemies early on. And you never know, maybe I might try to beat my personal best score and then do that to make you know, this stage a little more easier for me early on in this section. And when I'm doing that, I'm gonna pick Alfie for sure, which I feel is like the best ship. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of feel like, besides the final boss, this is probably like the hardest boss in the game. the most annoying. So it's the final boss, this boss, and then maybe second stage boss, and then third stage boss is pretty easy. Even though it feels like the whole stage is a boss. And then the first stage boss. As far as like level of difficulty. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my corner. I remember before I used to just like sort of scale the area, but after finding this little trick from watching the video, it helped quite a bit. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of trading off not getting hit by getting more damage, but hey, I'd rather not get hit. I can always deal a little bit of damage later. Get rid of these wall mounts. There we go. And here we go again. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, we're doing the washing machine. Okay, washing machine part. Yeah, see, I don't like this part at all. See, I got hit. You have to play this part very, very carefully. Is it possible to no miss this part? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, see? Lost a life. Playing very sloppy. And I'm also trying to get a little bit of damage too before I can get this over with. Because as you see, I'm dealing very, very little damage. And I think we're almost done with this part. Oh, got hit again. Alright, final part. This part is still kind of annoying for me, but I understood how to get around it without dying back to back to back. I might take one hit, but it ain't gonna be me losing a life. So yeah, just scale the, just attach yourself to the wall. Yeah, see, two things may come at you at once. Sometimes you might have to take the hit. I'll poke outside the wall a little bit if I can get around one of the bullets. And look how long it's taking. See, if I had a different ship, like Alfie or Strap, this would have been done for. And here we go. Alright, on to stage 5. So overall, this whole stage, I don't think it's as bad as stage 4. As far as difficulty wise. I think it might be on, like, let me think, compared to the first part of stage 4 and the first part of this one, I think, what's easier? I think maybe this one is a little bit easier. It's nothing too intense. But it's funny, I did get hit early on in this stage. But there's nothing too crazy in this stage. Okay, do I hit any of these? Okay, I got one of them. Do I kill any of these this time? Yep, got him. I never killed all 4 of them before. Alright, let me try to shoot that computer. Get rid of that before it starts annoying me anymore. There we go. That's another thing I've learned playing these games is that, you know, it's easy to, you know, once you understand where the layout of where all the enemies is, it's easy to just speed kill and get rid of enemies before they won't, like, cause any more damage. Again, that takes knowledge of the stage and just remembering and knowing where everything pretty much is. Ooh, early on I used to get hit by these ships coming in from that angle. But then I just memorized to just stay out their way and remember their little trajectory. Okay, here we go with the sub boss. What is the first sub boss of the game on the first stage? Back with vengeance. More missiles coming from the sky. Now for me, I start right here below, and then I just kind of measure it out. Yeah, see, I got hit right here. Trying not to get hit again by these bullets that change their speed. I get up close for the point blank. I get up really, really, really close because I don't want to deal with those missiles again. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the next stage, the toy stage. Which is like, it's such a contrast between the dark, like, cavern stage, or the dark cave, and then, like, we have blue skies and toys and stuff everywhere. Legos as the walls and base and stuff of the stage. Yep, get rid of those treasure chests. Lots of wall mounts. Gotta be careful of that. Shoot these robots. And there's the Rastafarian bears. Get rid of those. Oh, got hit. Now, see, right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was doing this run, again, I was feeling very kind of like not sure, because even right there, I got hit. I lost a life, and I'm like, oh my god, I need like a fair amount of lives to deal with the boss. I get the extend right here, the hitting one up, but I came into the stage and I was feeling like I'm not really confident because like I need like a fair amount of lives for the final boss, because the final boss just is quite difficult in my opinion, and it's a long fight too. But I needed like the extra lives for insurance in case I got hit a bunch of times. And me right now with 5 lives, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need at least like 7 before I can just feel confident to be able to deal with them. And I remember early on, before I really understood the boss, I even died with 7 lives because I just didn't really understand, like, you know, that you have to point blank. But yeah, right now I'm just feeling like, all right, whatever happens, happens. See, it got hit because I didn't properly deal with that wave like I usually do. Because again, I'm feeling just a little bit low. I'm feeling a little bit like just frustrated, and I think I was actually feeling nervous too, which I usually don't feel too much when, you know, I'm doing these runs. I mean, I'm getting better at it. It just depends on how I feel, kind of in the moment, and if I feel like there's some sort of pressure. Yeah, see, look at this little cluster of bullets. They space out after a while. Look, I'm trying to find the gap. Got through it. Yeah, see, I got hit right there. I did not like that. I'm like, wow, I'm playing like poop. Alright, so here we go with the final boss. First phase. Deal with the wings. I think those are arms. I think they're wings, though. Or something. Maybe. I don't know. Wings, arms. You know, just micro-dodging. Got hit right there. And that kind of made me feel a little bit low right there. I'm like, oh wow, I'm getting hit so early on. So I have to not get hit right here. And if I do, I'm going to lose a life. And that's not going to be good. I need it for the main phase of this boss. So here we go with the shoulders. This part is a little tricky. Because, yeah, they spin like bicycle spokes. And sometimes the green and the blue cores that you have to shoot, or of the shoulders, they're going to have different, like, speeds and stuff like that in different directions. Like right here, look, I'm almost getting trapped in. And then you got to watch out for the ring shots coming from the pelvis. Here we go with those aim shots. I usually always take a hit right here. I'm okay taking a hit right here. See, because it doesn't last too long. And then right here, I never get hit by these. Cause look at the hitbox. I mean, you can't see it, but they're going over me and stuff like that, and I'm not getting hit at all. They must have very, very, very small like hitbox to those like big bullets. Like it's almost like smoke and mirrors, pretty much. And so we're back to this part, and I'm like, oh my god, like just end. There we go, and I got hit. All right, here we go. Point blanking for a little bit. All right, this part isn't too difficult. The bullets kind of space themselves out after a while. And right now, again, I'm still feeling a little down, but I'm like, no, let me just do this. I can do this. It's going to be close, but I can do it. So I try not to let my feelings and emotions kind of get into the way. And plus, this is the last character for last ship for my challenge. Ooh, got hit right there, see? I think I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Alright, pick a spot. What I do is I shoot her, like, little ponytail, the little beret in the ponytail, and that lets me know I'm at the right, like, vertical height where I can dodge those bullets. Here we go again. Right by the neck. Shooting the ear. Little safe spot. If I can just kind of like get some like okay damage. And like take a breath. Okay. I use my rapid shot to move away from those bullets. So here we go again. So this is like combination of like a fixed pattern with like random bullets. But they move pretty slow. And all I have to do is just pick a spot, either stick with it or move towards an open spot. If they were a little bit faster, they would have got me. Oh, see, got me right there. Yeah, this part is kind of hard. Yeah, those ring shots kind of trap me in. Mixed in with these red little, like laser bullets. I'm doing okay right here, though. I think I'm just getting lucky. All right, more point blanking. All right, I really don't know what to do with this pattern, but from what I saw in a playthrough, is I think you might have to misdirect those blue bullets. Get close and like strongly misdirect them, and then focus on dodging the pink bullets. But I don't do any of that because I didn't know about it. I was like, yeah, let me just like take a hit or two before I can get to the next part. All right, so right now the boss is at like almost 15% life, about to be like 10. And yeah, this part is this is a tough part. Some bullets overlap. I did notice like towards the corners, the bullets spread apart a little bit, so you could probably like fit through them. So yeah, I'm taking another hit. I'm at the second life, getting really, really close. Right now, I'm very like nervous. I'm like, man, I can't blow this. I gotta watch out for those like explosions of red bullets. See, I'm doing okay right here. Oh, I take a hit. I'm at 2. And I'm at 1 because I got hit by the big explosion. Now, right now, if I get hit again and then another time, I'm done for. Yeah, this is so close. Oh, see? Look how I got between those bullets. Oh, I got hit again. If I get hit one more time, I'm done for. I'm done for. Look at this. That was extremely close. Oh my god. And I was feeling like, yo, if I had like 7 lives, I would have like gotten out this with like maybe 2-3 lives. But yeah, all I want to say is that if you're feeling frustrated when you're doing a run, afterwards, take a break and come back to it later. But yeah, that's it. GG's.